Hey everybody, and welcome to our knitting tips and tricks series. In this video, we're going to talk about how to hold your needles. So, as I mentioned previously, working with a circular needle is no different than working with straight needles. So regardless of which style of needle that you've chosen to use, this video will help you learn how to hold your needles. So when I pick up my work, I'm always knitting from my left needle to my right needle. When I'm getting started, I want to make sure that my stitches are pulled to the end of the needle, but not so close, like this, that they're going to fall off. So you want them to be towards the tip of the needle. I use my left index finger to support the back of that left-hand needle. As I'm going into the stitch to knit, you'll see that my left finger is kind of supporting those needles and offering more stability as I'm knitting that stitch. If I'm holding my needles like this, which is often what new knitters do, you're going to find that it's awkward. The tips of the needles are moving around, and when you go to wrap your yarn, you'll see that the needles are shifting around, and it just makes it feel really awkward. By holding your needles like so, you're providing more stability, which is going to make it easier for you to knit. So again, you're going to use your left-hand index finger and put it along the back of that left-hand needle. As I'm going into my stitch and forming that crisscross of my needles, my left index finger is providing a lot of support, which makes sure that my needles aren't flopping around and getting awkward. Just like so. And again, this trick and tip will work whether you have chosen to use straight needles or circular needles. And if you're using straight needles, you'll find that this might come in even more handy because your needle is longer, which makes it a little bit harder to maneuver. So offering this little bit of stability as you're learning how to work the knit stitch should be super helpful for you. Happy knitting!